Taurus, hi. So this is going to be your reading for April the 20th to the 26th. I will take a look in your current energy, what has happened in the past, and what will happen in the future. So right off the bat, I see a conflict happen in your life, and this reading is about that conflict. You feel very burdened. This is your energy in the recent past, all right? Very heavy, but you turn your heads around and you're like, I'm just gonna focus on what I want to do in life and just maybe put the situation aside even. In the current situation, I see you start to be emotionally detached from whoever that you had that conflict with, okay? So that party, that person. Again, this can be family, this can be love life, this can be your children, this can be anything. So the situation that you're dealing with, okay? At the same time, I see you are manifesting something to come in and you got some new ideas and perspective regarding to your manifestation too. Okay. In the immediate future, I see a toxic energy showing up that is quite strong. Okay. I don't know who that is from. Possibly from the conflict that's showing up in this reading. All right, and I do see communication coming in. Either you want to speak to this situation, to this person, or they want to speak to you. Like, let's dig in, shall we? All right, for Taurus. Couple more. Sharp, accurate message regarding to this conflict. Tell me more. For the 5 of Swords, you got a 5 of Swords again. Okay. It's a pretty intense one. That's what I feel. It's a pretty intense conflict. And it hurts. That's what I feel. This conflict hurts you in some way, like hurts your ego or triggers something out of you. Okay, couple more. Yeah. A situation where you deeply care about. You deeply care about whoever that's on the other end, but their action force you to walk away for some reason. And this also gives you a lot of sleep issues, anxiety, as we all know. That's basically what a conflict will lead to, like in the most common sense. All right. Okay, let's just see what the conflict is about then. Not an easy reading for you. I mean, it's a lot to go through for you. Because you don't know what to do about this conflict. So you have to walk away just to preserve yourself for now. Yeah. So it has something to do with a soul connection right off the bat. For most of you, it's about a love relationship, okay? So, or a very important connection that's in close proximity to you or was in close proximity to you. Karmic one, something has to do with your commitment, and it's just a lot of toxicity that drives you nuts. So that's why you have to walk away, because you cannot handle the heaviness. Maybe the other person is so demanding, or they are asking for something that you're not willing to give, or you simply couldn't give at this moment. So yeah, a lot on your shoulder. A lot on your shoulder. Okay. All right, let's see what else happened in the past. Well, since you're moving away from this connection, right? I do see potential options available around you. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I do see you keeping an eye on your surrounding to see who can replace, or not replace, but I mean, who can be by my side at this moment. I mean, I'm open for it, you know, but only on the surface level. So you might even find some friends with benefits. I think this is what I get from you. Like, you are only open to shallow connections because you're still dealing with this one. And you give me a strong feeling that this is what the male Taurus are thinking, all right? This is what the guys are thinking. The ladies, maybe, okay? And you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna deal with this thunders and storm that's happening. It's just too much. So I'm just gonna walk away. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go, like, bye. You don't even hesitate here. Like, I don't see you like contemplating left and right to see, oh, like, you know, maybe I should do it this way, measure it that way. You just, I'm out. Oh my God. All right. Let's see the moon. What is there? What is hidden from them? What are the things that Taurus couldn't see at this moment? You have a lot of fears surrounding the connection, okay? You might even not be aware of it, that's the thing. Most fears that we have, like the majority of people are asleep spiritually. Well, if you're looking into this reading, it means you are awakened somehow because you're seeking answers here. I'll tell you straight off, like, because this conflict has inflicted a part of you that has to do with maybe even your childhood trauma, I would say. Because that's usually where all the limiting beliefs, all the fears come from, like from childhood. So maybe do a memory callback to see, like, what are the similarities in this partnership that has something to do with my childhood, my parent, the way they treated me, and why do I want to start this connection in the beginning too? Like, what are the reasons that this person attracts me at the first place? And you will find answers there. So that's how you look into your fears. But I mean, I don't see you looking into it though. This is just the universe advice for you, okay? All right, let's see in the current situation. By the way, because currently I see you are like emotionally kind of like cool off from whoever this is, right? And try to find some options around you and like eyeballing the beautiful girl or guys or whatever that you're into around you, options. So that's one way of you trying to take your mind off of the toxicity in this relationship, right? But also, this can be you just simply avoiding the problems. I know that's not what everybody wants to hear, but I have to put it out there. Sometimes people, or I mean, everybody does. When a conflict happens and it triggers them, they just want to get away from it. Instead of like trying to dig deep to see what really happened and why this is all happening, right? So the conflict or similar conflict wouldn't happen ever again. So yeah, again, I don't see any initiative on your end wanting to resolve this, okay? I don't see none of that. Instead, I'm seeing you wanting to take on another journey here. Yeah, so you're like, this shit is done. I'm gonna go. And yeah, because you're like, I'm looking at how this happened and it's a shit show. Why would I keep investing in this? It doesn't make any sense. And I don't put my investment in anywhere that's not worth it as a Taurus, okay? Money sign. Oh man, so yeah, the situation is coming to an end as how I can see it, okay? So yeah, you simply just, I'm not gonna deal with it. Okay. Let's do the Magician. What are you manifesting here? You're manifesting something that you just started not a long while ago? Okay. Sorry, a little bit burp. I just ate. I need to get some more information regarding to your manifestation. It's not really telling me like a clear idea. So, okay. Let's see. More details. Okay, so I don't know what you're manifesting here, but you are very focused regarding to the thing that you want to come into reality, like fruition. So you're just doing your work, planning on that, and waiting for it to take off, pretty much. At the same time, I see you are saying no to something that you just realized. And I get a feeling that you actually start to be more aware of the fear that that dynamic triggered you, but you refuse to face it. And the way you do that is just focusing on yourself, your nutrition, your eating, your pleasures, your bubble bath, your sleep. Taurus loves to sleep. And just working on your money. I mean, because you refuse to accept the new awareness that's coming to you. Okay? All right. Let's get more information in the future. Let's see the devil. You give me this avoidant vibe. You're like avoiding to deal with things that are not pleasant. So I finally start to see that you're going within. Wait, you used up all the anxiety and anxious cards, so I need to use another deck to get some more information. Man. Let's do the devil for the second time too. Give me more information on this. Oh man. You get the devil for the second time. 2 times. You will see signs regarding to this connection, this toxic situation, right? That you don't really want to deal with. You will see signs, signals coming from the universe to you. And things will move forward in this dynamic. It can be good, it can be bad, it can be just events happening and taking place. And yeah, you're about to experience something here. Oh, geez. Okay. All right, let's see what else. You might potentially thinking about maybe open up a conversation as well to whoever this is, okay? Yeah. Let's see what else is in the future for Taurus. But at the same time, you want to hold yourself back, okay? You want to talk to them, but you're holding yourself back. And you're still thinking what to do or what to say, because you actually don't know what to say. You want to talk to them, but you don't know what to say. Yeah. All right. Let's do the last cards. Ace of Pentacles. Wait. Okay, I see a new person showing up in your future. And you're choosing between the two. You're choosing between this new person that's showing up in your life and you're very interested in them. And this is a karmic one. So you do feel some tension or energies, like electricity between you and this new person. But at the same time, I do see you couldn't make a decision between this past situation, the person that you've been dealing with, and this new person. So yeah, that shows to me you don't want to give up neither of it. Okay, you do not want to give up neither of it. You want to get your cake and eat it too. Taurus. Man, you are a funny sign, huh? You want to eat everybody's cake. All right, let's get some advice. Yeah, no wonder I feel like, yeah, at the start of this reading, when I was reading into your recent past, I was like, why do I feel like you're eyeballing new people around you, you know? Obviously, if you are able to do that, you're attractive too. So you might look good too, okay? Physically, appearance-wise, you take care of yourself. I mean, for all the Taurus I've seen, they take care, they groom themselves, you know, like. All right, let's get some advice, shall we? Also, the message that I just popped into my head is, if you don't resolve the fear that the universe is trying to show you through this past connection, even if you hop into this new connection that just show up around you and you're considering to get into it, you're going to repeat a cycle. Okay, you're going to repeat similar storylines. It's just with another person. So you're gonna fuck that up too. Okay. I understand, like, nobody to blame, right? I'm not saying that, oh, this is your fault that this conflict happened, blah, 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 but there's always something to learn. If this is the other person's fault, then there's questions for you to ask yourself, like, why did I choose this person from the first place? Why did I get into this? And, you know? Wait for the communication that you're about to have with this past situation. Okay, you guys are gonna have a conversation. That's what I see. And then make a decision. Okay, don't rush it. Just see, like, what are they going to tell you? Maybe you guys can work things out through communication, which people need to be vulnerable to open up and have faith in each other too, and not just have a wandering eye on other people. All right, I will see you next time.